You are watching our continuous and rolling coverage of the G20 summit. Now, security has been heightened across the national capital, especially in New Delhi on the eve of the G20 summit, with police, paramilitary forces and other agencies maintaining a hawk-eye vigil in the city. Now, we'll go across to our reporters in just a bit to give you a sense of the kind of security that has been put in place across the national capital. It's not just the police, but paramilitary forces as well as other agencies who've been deployed across the national capital. People have been asked to use metros instead of their own transport to be able to travel across the city. Now, the Delhi police, of course, has been deployed in large numbers, and there are over 50,000 other security personnel who will be assisting. The Delhi police, K9 dog squads and mounted police have also been deployed in various areas. The delegations for the G20 have begun arriving since this morning, and we are given to understand that Giorgia Meloni, the Prime Minister of Italy, is going to be arriving shortly. Her arrival was supposed to be at 9:50 a.m. Before that, of course, we also saw other heads of states arrive in the national capital. Pictures on your screen are of the Bharat Mandapam, which is going to be the main convocation area for the G20 summit. Now, across the city of Delhi, of course, there have been traffic restrictions that have been put in place. There's an advisory that has been issued by the Delhi Traffic Police. So commuters can look at that before they decide to make their way out. Let's go across to Shivangi, who's reporting, I think, from Himachal Bhavan, that is central Delhi. Shivangi, if you can hear me, give us an overview of the kind of security that you see around you, and also tell us a bit more about the deployments that are being made.
Right. Very good morning to you, Nupur, and all of yours watching Republic TV. And the delegates have started to arrive in the national capital, and as you can see, right behind me, entire Delhi, central Delhi area, South Delhi area is it's beautified. It's looking very beautiful. In fact, the security is extremely tight. So we can see that there's some barricades here as well. The barricades in many areas, police deployment in many areas of Delhi, and you can also see that a lot of this area has been restricted. In fact, the new traffic updates have come in. Delhi police has shared a list of the areas which will remain closed due to the G20 summit in the national capital. And as my camera person keeps showing you the visuals right over there of the beautification of Delhi, where you can see the different flags of the countries coming in. So we can tell you, viewers, is that many areas are remaining closed in the national capital. We're also seeing the beautification of Delhi. So all throughout, in fact, when we were driving around this area to come to this spot, it was a little difficult for us to find the right spot, because the entire area is high security. But while we were having a look at the entire area, so we saw fountains, we saw the entire Delhi beautified. It's more green, it's beautiful, it's colorful, the flags, there's statues, it looks pristine, and this really shows how prepared Delhi is for the G20 summit. Taking a very short break right now on India's #1 news channel. We continue getting you top updates.